Feel welcomed, Engineer KE once again. In this video, I'll be talking about the process of disassembling, servicing, and reassembling a shell and tube heat exchanger. If you find this video educative, please don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. This heat exchanger is used for cooling the air conditioning refrigerant, and so before we started servicing the heat exchanger, we had to close the seawater inlet valve, and also we switched off the refrigerant compressor. Thereafter, we could now start opening one end of the heat exchanger, and as you can see, the ratchet spanner was very helpful to us. The water that can be seen coming out is the water that was already inside the system before we closed the heat exchanger inlet cooling valve. After removing the closing lid, what followed was the removal of the rubber gasket, which provides maximum seal to prevent leakage of the seawater. And as you can see, corrosion had really occurred, and our goal was to remove these corroded materials and make sure that the heat exchanger was not blocked and it was as clean as a whistle. Seawater causes corrosion within a very short period of time, and therefore it's very important to do this servicing frequently to these machines so as to ensure that they are not eroded and thus reduce their performance. You can use a screwdriver or a wire just to make sure that the ends of the heat exchanger tubes are not blocked with any foreign materials. We used seal wool and the seawater that was coming out of the heat exchanger to clean the corrosion off from the lid, and also did the same to the end of the heat exchanger. And as you can see, it was worth it because it was easier and the corrosion was coming out. After cleaning the end of the heat exchanger, it was now time to clean the inside of the heat exchanger tubes, and we used a wire that was long enough to scrub off the corrosion that was inside the tubes. And as you can see, it was easier, and as we scrubbed off, the corrosion was coming out. This heat exchanger was now clean as compared to when we first opened it, and so it was ready to be used, and therefore we started closing. And to close this end, we just had to reverse the process by first inserting the rubber gasket and then followed by the heat exchanger lid, and then we screwed back the nuts. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you learned something new. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.